Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Songs of Syx. This is episode 17. In the last episode, we finished up the ore mine, so we now, in our metal smelter here, we are very slowly producing metals, so the masonry will eventually happen. It's going to take a while, but it is going to be a thing. We had yet another riot. I have a suspicion it's basically they're getting really upset when they run out of the food they like. I mean, we have bread, they're not like starving, but they are running out of 2/3 of the food they like. So temporarily, I bought a whole bunch just so we have some, and we're putting in another gigantic farm for each. So hopefully that'll be enough to smooth over, but we'll have to wait and see. We're waiting on 300 research because I'd like to get some of the upgrades going, and I'm going to start with the Hearth upgrade. Because that's the other thing I noticed they were complaining about is the services levels are kind of garbage. So I'm going to start with the Hearth and see if we can get those upgraded. Hopefully that will help. But yeah, that's where we are. We're just kind of letting them do their thing. The first vegetable farm is just about ready to be planted. We have a fair number of workers, so we'll be able to populate it immediately. I don't think we're going to have enough for both of them yet, but we should be able to get at least one of them going right away. Assuming they haven't eaten... Okay, they haven't eaten all the vegetables that we have. So they should be allowed to plant this when they get to it. I'm just not sure what they're waiting on for that last 0.9%, but anyway. Did somebody want to come do the last couple squares for me? There you go. Well, there's two of them anyway. Apparently they would rather work on this one than just finish this one, which is very nearly done. Fascinating. Okay. I don't know what was wrong with that section that you didn't want to work on it, but whatever. Mine is not the reason why. Okay, so you're all cleared now. We just need to start hauling all those vegetables in. There we go. That's the other thing I might want to research sooner than later is these logistics ones for carrying capacity. That might not be a bad one to grab soon as well. In fact, I could grab it first. Maybe I will. Just to speed things... Oh, no, I can't. I have to have fancy roads first. And that was huge. Alright, never mind. We're not doing that. We'll just do the Hearth as planned originally. Never mind, then. The requisite is ridiculously expensive. And that's kind of crazy. Yeah, these fields are absolutely enormous. Well, good. Apparently I'm not going to be getting many crops this year, apparently. Fantastic. Thanks for that. Good times. Okay, so yeah, they've got all the veg over here, so they haven't completely screwed me. I just don't know if they're going to be ready for this one before they've eaten all that, and I may have to go and buy more fruit, but that's fine. We did at least get the vegetable farm ready, so they just now need to finish all the planting, and then it's good to go for next year. Which they probably won't get much out of the first year, but as long as it's in and ready, it's fine. Speaking of in and ready, did we ever end up foraging enough here to get this going yet? No. Okay, so at least one more year before we have rations. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think part of the problem is at the time I had so few odd jobbers between the riots and people just generally leaving and hating me and life sucks, blah 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 blah. You want 12 workers here. Yikes. Well, I doubt you're going to actually come in, but let's officially ask to go up to 2 1/4. Actually, let's go straight to 2 1/2. I doubt we'll actually get that much immigration, since people are leaving half the time, but we can be optimistic, right? Oh, there we go. I am apparently the Approntix Ray. Gives me chambers. Okay, well that made people happy, so I'm just good with that. And I'm allowed to recruit a nobleman, apparently. I assume that's what the chamber's for. That's probably sleeping spot for the noble. Yes. And I'm going to have what look like gems for that. Okay, well I don't have access to the gem mine yet, so... yeah, I have to research gem mines to even get there, or buy gems. Either way, that's not happening right now. Thank you, though, for that kind and generous offer. There we go. Vegetable farm is completely ready to go. So now the -1 people can work on this one. How that works is beyond me, but we'll ignore that. But yeah, we still okay here. And it still thinks we're overall negative on grain, but we really haven't been dropping that much, so... I'm guessing this just doesn't count the forage, and that's got to be the difference of what's keeping us in line. I'm assuming this only counts the fields and the bakeries using it. Is my guess, anyway. Either way, it's fine. Okay, we have enough research now, so let's get the Hearths upgrade ready. Thank you so much. And now let's go see what it takes to actually do said upgrade. Where is my actual hearth over here? Right, so 7 metals and oh, I'm assuming that's cut stone. Because that didn't look like regular stone, that looked like cut stone. Yes, so I need the masonry to be finished before I can do that. Okay. Not a problem. Alright, so you're producing basically 1 ore per day, and you're capable right now... oh, you're pretty much using exactly that anyway, so these are basically in balance. So if I and I don't have the people to improve that. Should I just buy 10 metals and be done with it? Probably, right? Hello, hello. Oh, apparently I have to give you a fish and 20 grand. The last time you gave me stuff, you gave me 8 coins. Not 8,000. 8. And now you want 21,000. You jerk. But whatever. It's fine. You can have it. I don't mind. Anyway, I would like metals. Wherever metals went. That's you, right? Yeah. Just 10 of them. Because they are very expensive. And I'll buy them with furniture, I guess. There you go. I have 29 furniture. Congratulations. Thank you so much. And when that arrives, we'll be able to finish the masonry and get cut stone started. And that will be great. And we can start upgrading the hearths. Hopefully that will make people happier, and in turn, maybe my population will start to grow again, which will be very helpful. There we go. There is my 10 metals coming in. I wonder if I would see them on the map here coming in. Probably not, right? Yeah, no, definitely not. That's fine. Either way, we have them now, so they will eventually work their way over here. Looks like they already have. That was actually pretty quick. So we're basically just waiting for you to bash out 1 more metal, and then this masonry can get going. Beautiful. Or at least it would if you had any ore. Did you take my miners away? No, they just haven't gotten you any. Okay. If you're producing 0.9, and you're going through 0.5, you should never run out, right? So clearly they wait till they have a few to do at a time, so well, that's fine. But I don't have enough people. I'd like to bump these up a little bit, but clearly that is not currently a possibility. But it does look like you are now building. And again, I'm only going to be able to put one single mason on here. Like, it's going to have to be very low-key at first, but at least it will be moving. At this point, that's all I'm after, is just to be going in the right direction. Why do I have an open gap here? Why don't I have some trees or something lovely? Here, have a couple of trees and a bench. Great. There's no point in that space being empty when it can be a decoration and make them just that microscopically tiny bit happier. Will they notice? Probably not, but we'll do it anyway, because that space is otherwise completely wasted. Eight masons. Well, I'd love to, but no. We do 2, maybe? Let's try and do 2. And did I set up cut blocks over here? No, I did not. Congratulations. Cut blocks. I'm almost out of space here. Maybe I should be putting another warehouse in here somewhere. Or just reducing some of these. Do I really need 23 crates of stone? That seems excessive, doesn't it? Oh no, it was 23 on hand. Like, across all warehouses. Yeah, no, this is fine. Yeah, we have 7 here, and that's plenty. Okay, good enough. I was going to say, I couldn't imagine needing that many crates here for it. I know you don't have a mine here, but surely they're not going to fill that, right? Anyway, with you two guys up and running, we are producing basically 1 cut stone per day. And the Hearths wanted, what was it? 14? Okay. Okay, I'm not even allowed to click on it until I have enough available. Alright, no problem. So we'll let them work away at that while we continue to work away at the fruit farm here. And we still currently have enough to fill it. Of course, because it's autumn right now, so we're just harvesting. Yeah, I definitely need more warm bodies. That is for sure. That is for sure. But if we're going to have immigration, it's going to be now while the food happiness is peaking. So hopefully we can grab a couple. Hopefully. Having said that, I just watched that go down. I don't know if that was somebody leaving or somebody dying, but either way, that went down. That's not cool. But yes, this is ticking up, so... I don't think we can do much here yet. Yeah, and how do I fix that? I don't know. suppose the other thing is, at some point I do need schools, but as I recall, they were about 1,200 research to get, so... I don't think that's happening anytime soon, because I'm pretty sure that was... If I can remember where that was. Where were those? Knowledge, right? Yeah, 1,200 research to be allowed to build schools. It's a little bit nuts. But anyway. So should I just buy in some stone, like cut stone, just so I can get at least one hearth going? Might not be a bad idea. So if we can get at least, you know, one of them going in one of the busier areas, we'll be able to see if this jumps up enough to make it worthwhile, you know? So maybe we'll do that. Maybe let's buy some cut stone and maybe a teensy bit of metal. Cut stone. It's very expensive, but we'll get about 20 of them. Maybe 10 of them. That's a lot. But that's at least one. That's actually about one and some change, but that'll at least get us one hearth done. And again, we'll buy it mostly in furniture, because that we have extra of. We don't really need it. What else can I give you that I don't immediately need? Guess some of this extra fabric. Fabric's not worth a whole lot. Well, not all of it, just a fair bit of it. And maybe some more armor again? You liked armor, right? Yeah, you like armor. There you go. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, I think we'll do this hearth first, because this is the original and very busy area. So as soon as that pops up, we'll know it's arrived. It shouldn't take too long. Theoretically, anyway. There it is. Okay. So currently, 57 on hearths. Is that instant, or do they have to come and build that? Kind of looks like it went instantly, didn't it? Maybe that is an instant one. Maybe you don't have to wait for that one. Either way, yes. So that immediately jumped, and it's still going up. Oh, yes, very good. Okay, so these hearth upgrades are definitely going to help. So we just need 3 more stone, and then we can do this one next. Yeah, this is very good. This will help a lot, I think. I'd like to see that turn into some actual immigration. That would be, like, really helpful, but anyway. And I hope you have moved that fruit over, otherwise I have to buy more. No, you definitely did not. You've eaten through it, so I'm going to have to buy more. That's fine. We can do that in a little bit. Actually, I guess I could do it now. It's by the time it gets here, right? Hello, eCraft. Remember me? Yes, we talked like 5 minutes ago. I need more fruit, please. Could buy some more vegetable on that too, but it doesn't seem necessary. Let's just buy a whole pile of fruit. And here, have some armor that I don't want. There we go. So that's all the plate gone, so I no longer have to worry about storing that. And a fair bit of the leather armors that we're not using yet. Good. That'll get us a whole pile of fruit. That will be very helpful. Two more stone. So this jumped up quite a bit. Could that have something to do with those hearths, maybe? Or is that maybe from working at the farms? Maybe they specifically like working at farms. I don't know how many days ago that farm was done, but that probably was about here, because the hearth was only just, very recent, so that was probably when that farm was built. And that would make sense. They're a very food-focused people, so they would really like... Okay, so this is basically ready. Cool. One more stone. Oh, guys, you can do it. Bash that chisel. There you go. Right, hearth number 2, done. And with that, services. Should be cranking up some more. Very, very nice. Okay. That fruit should have arrived by now. Yes, it definitely has. And we definitely still don't have enough vegetables, but I'm assuming this field didn't really do much this year, because it was only just planted partway through the year, so next year it should do a lot better. But either way, I doubt you'll eat 300 fruit before they can bring 100 of it here, because this is basically done. Of course, I say that, they don't seem to be in much of a hurry to get to it. There we go, okay, now you're starting to bring it in. But that is going to absolutely destroy my labor force. Yeah, we definitely need more people coming in. There has to be some way to, I mean, other than just, increasing these, but there's, I wonder if there is like a building that you can research later where you could increase the amount of immigration or something. I don't know. I just do not know. Yeah, food access is plummeted because we're out of vegetable. And will be for another couple days. That's fine. 120 research. What should we grab next? I know we definitely can't do like schools or anything that I would like to do, but what is the next thing we should be doing? Could give them entertainment. Do they like stages? That would be... Well, it's something they generally like. Yeah, that would be a nice way to make them happy. So let's do that. Let's grab the concept of stages. And let's see what they take to build. Looks like just wooden furniture. Okay. I'm good with that. We'll do a nice big one. Well, they do take a lot of workers, though, which is a little less than ideal, but so be it. Anyway, we'll put that over here somewhere near the main kind of city area. Where can this go? Maybe over here? Yeah, maybe right there. Beautiful. I definitely don't have the workers for it, but at least with that here, you know, making them happier, hopefully that will mean some more immigration. Hopefully. I just don't know what the radius is, so I don't know if I'm going to need one of these basically for every well, or really only need one like here and maybe one over here or something. I don't know what the radius is going to be. They brought all the stuff over, so now they just need to bash it together, which should not take long. It's not that big a building. There you go. I don't obviously have people for it, but I'm sure they can squeeze some people in. Well, it's got a pretty big radius. Or at least a potential radius. Okay, that also tells me that farm must have finished too, right? Yeah, it did. Because that jumped by more than 8. But anyway, so this... I mean, it's going to take a bit to tick up, but I'd like to think it would be more than 5%. But yes, this is already looking much better. This is ticking up nicely. Okay. Alright, so let's build another stage here. And actually, we'll build 2. One for here and one for here. That might be overkill, but I'd rather them be happy than not happy, you know? So we'll give you one, and we'll give you guys one. Oh, that just about fits. Should I wreck the road? Nah, we'll just put it up here. There you go. Okay, well I think we're going to leave things there for today, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.